Norovirus is on the rise, so let's talk about it. Besides that, it's kind of that time of year that you see norovirus. Also, it just seems to be increasing more so this year, seeing more cases than usual per healthcare providers. All right, so let's talk about what is norovirus. Norovirus is a highly contagious virus that can cause acute. Oh my gosh, I don't know what has happened with my video. I did the video like in one whole shot with a couple little bits here and there at the end to say Happy New Year. And then I transfer it all and pieces and parts are missing. So I'm going to read this to you word for word so that we understand it perfectly together. Norovirus is a highly contagious virus that causes acute gastroenteritis. I didn't want to just say it causes gastro without explaining. That's an inflammation of your stomach, your intestines. You can get gastro from other things too, like parasites, and different kinds of bacteria and things like that. So it's kind of like a blanket statement. But gastro is something that we used to see a lot of with children being admitted to the hospital. So getting norovirus was common. It's highly contagious. And the part about me explaining how it is transmitted was completely gone. So let's go do that again. First of all, your symptoms can appear 1 to 2 days on average after exposure and can last 1 to 3 days. The main symptoms are that horrible, constant nausea, vomiting, diarrhea. This is the kind of thing that it just keeps on going and keeps on going. And at the same time as well, some people can have a fever with this, some people can have body aches, some have just severe abdominal pain throughout the whole thing, and headache, dehydration, that sort of thing. Now, if you find that there's any blood in the vomit or the stool, please go into the ER, urgent care, talk to your doctor right away, okay? The other thing is if it doesn't turn around and get better. So elderly people and children are very vulnerable, and the dehydration and illness can kick in for them. And those that are immunocompromised can actually die from norovirus. This is something that comes on acutely, and you are very sick with it. The norovirus can shed in the stool before the symptoms come on. All right, so that can happen right before, then your symptoms acutely come on. And the other way that other people can get it too is after this vomiting diarrhea has subsided, the norovirus can also shed in the stool afterwards. So it's just something to think about if you're taking care of somebody and you think, we're 2 days have gone by, we're all good, or back to the daycare, there's no fever. They still can, people still can shed this virus in their stool days later, up to a couple weeks later. Norovirus can be on food and can be on other things that we share, like utensils and glasses and cups and that sort of thing. If you go to a restaurant, somebody's preparing your food and they have norovirus, it's easily transmitted that way as well. On countertops, it can live, but most importantly, I want people to know that it's aerosolized. So when you think, I'm taking care of somebody or somebody in my family has it and we're all washing our hands like crazy and we're spraying the air with Lysol, we're wiping down counters with a bleach solution, we're doing everything we can, what is going on, because everybody in the family's getting it. It's still going through each person. That's because the particles, it's aerosolized in particles that are emitted through vomiting and diarrhea. So you think about that god-awful retching, and that can go a couple feet or up to 10 feet, or who knows more. I guess it depends on how forceful a person does this. Not to be too descriptive, but they're in the bathroom vomiting or even can't make it. Maybe they're at the sink, maybe in a car, but that is now everywhere. Those aerosolized particles of norovirus are going to last in the air. So what kills it? Good hand washing does not necessarily kill the virus. I still have a little bit of video about hand washing, so I'll stop talking about that and hopefully that one will pop. I'll be able to put that one in. But please use your hand sanitizer. Wash your hands frequently, vigorously. It might not take all that virus off, but it's sure going to be better than just keeping, and touching things and passing it along to everybody. Shopping carts, just use the bleach wipes, use bleach the best that you can. And I think the other thing too that didn't get on the first video is, if you're able, can you throw those clothes away? All right, so if you're vomiting in the pajamas and the children are sick as ever, and this body fluid is getting everywhere, we just got to think about that. Those viruses or bacteria are in our clothes, in our hair, on surfaces, in the bathroom. So continue to wipe things down with bleach products, continue to wash your hands, and if you can, please throw away those towels, those pieces of clothing items, rugs that are in the bathroom. You're going to do your best by washing in hot water, maybe, or warm water and detergent, but if you Google or if you chat GPT, does norovirus come out of the water? But what can we do? We all can't turn around and throw everything away. You're going to do your best, but this is why it just goes through households, hospitals, nursing homes, and cruises, cruise ships. It's like crazy because it's just that gift that keeps on giving. I found out during COVID that friends and family would ask me, where do I buy hand sanitizer? I've never used it before. How long am I supposed to wash hands? Well, try to do your hand washing vigorously. Try to use warm water. And please use soap. Yes, I want to then put your clean hands back on the dirty faucet that's been carrying those germs from all the other people before you. Keep the water running. Get your towel. Wipe your hands with the towel to dry them, and then use the towel to turn the water off and use the towel to open the door to exit the bathroom. I wish you all the best for your new year. Whatever your resolution is, whatever your dream, hope, whatever it is that you want to do for yourself or for others, I wish it all works out for you, and peace and love to all of you. Thank you for watching.